Hi, let us discuss the properties of jet transform. Let us see the first property. The first property is linearity. If x1 of n jet transform is say x1 of z with ROC say A1 less than mod z less than B1 and x2 of n discrete time signal jet transform is say x2 of z with ROC say A2 less than mod z less than B2. So then what is linearity means? We have to add these two sequences linearly, that is A into x1 of n plus B into x2 of n, where A and B are constants. Jet transform is A into x1 of z plus B into x2 of z with ROC. What is the ROC? Is the intersection of, as we have seen in the problems, intersection of ROCs of x1 of z and x2 of z. Let us prove this very simple property. Proof. First let us take the two-sided jet transform definition. So that is jet transform of, so what we want to find out? We want to find out the jet transform of the linear summation, that is A x1 of n plus B x2 of n. So therefore jet transform of A x1 of n plus B x2 of n, jet transform is two-sided jet transform, n is equal to minus infinity to infinity. Just substitute this function in the definition. So that is A x1 of n plus B x2 of n. So what is our transformation? The transformation is z power minus n. So let us separate these summations. Since A is a constant, take A outside. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x1 of n into z power minus n plus B is a constant, take it outside. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x2 of n into z power minus n. So therefore, what is this one? This is the jet transform of x1 of n, which is given as x1 of z. So this is the jet transform of x2 of n sequence, which is given as x2 of z. So therefore we can write it as A into x1 of z plus B into x2 of z. So therefore this property is written as A x1 of n plus B x2 of n. If you add these two sequences linearly, so then the jet transform will be A into x1 of z plus B into x2 of z, with ROC will be the intersection of individual ROCs of x1 of z and x2 of z. So this is a very simple property. So let us take the next property, property 2, time shifting property. Time shifting property. So let us see this property. If x of n signal jet transform is say x of z with ROC say A less than mod z less than B, or you can take so A1 to B1, R1 to R2, like that. It is the region of convergence of x of n, A less than mod z less than B. So then time shifting means we have to shift the signal by say k sample. Let us say k sample, that is x of n minus k. That means time shifted signal jet transform will be so z power minus k. If minus is there, keep minus here. If plus is there, keep plus here. Z power minus k into x of z. The ROC in time shifting will remain same. Remember that the ROC in time shifting will remain same. Proof. Let us do this very simple proof. So what we want to find out? We want to find out the jet transform of time shifted signal x of n minus k. Just substitute in the two-sided jet transform definition. N is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n minus k into z power minus n. So let us substitute n minus k is equal to some other variable. Substitute n minus k is equal to some other variable, let us say m. So if n is equal to minus infinity, if n is equal to minus infinity, m will be minus infinity. If n is equal to plus infinity, so what is the m? M is also infinity. So let us make the substitutions in this above summation. So therefore what we want to find out? We want to find out Z transform of x of n minus k. So that is equal to summation. The limits will remain same. M is equal to minus infinity to infinity. X of n minus k. N minus k is replaced by m. So z power of minus n is replaced by m plus k. M plus k. So therefore in this summation z power minus k is a constant. Take it z power minus k outside. Summation m is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of m into z power minus m. So what is this? This is the definition of Z transform of x of n, x of m or x of l, anything. The answer will come as a function of z. So therefore the answer for this is z power minus k into x of z. So therefore what we can write finally? X of n minus k time shifted signal Z transform is z power minus k into x of z. For example, x of n minus 2, z power minus 2 into x of z. X of n minus 3, z power minus 3 into x of z. Similarly, what we can write? Similarly, x of n plus k, z transform is time shifting. Remember the hint. If minus is there, we have to keep minus. If plus is there, we have to keep plus. This is true for all transforms, Laplace transform, Fourier transform, all transforms, the property is true. So therefore, z power k into x of z. So this is about the time shifting property. Let us take the third property, scaling in z domain property. Scaling in z domain property. Let us see this another very simple property. If x of n discrete time signal z transform is say x of z with ROC, say you take any ROC, general ROC, let us say A to B. So then, or you can take, so A1 less than mod z less than B1. So because we are multiplying with A power n, so we are multiplying x of n with exponential sequence A power n into x of n. Z transform is x of z by a, because it is coming out of z by a, so that's why it is called as scaling in z domain property. So the ROC we have to write it as a1 less than, so z is replaced by mod z by a less than b1. So this is the property we have to prove. So what we want to find out? We want to find out the Z transform of a power n into x of n. So that means x of n is multiplied by some exponential sequence. So just substitute in the two-sided Z transform definition. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity. Substitute a power n into x of n into the transformation is z power minus n. Let us rearrange the terms. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n. This is written as z by a whole power minus n. So therefore, what we can write is that if z is there, the answer will come as a function of z. Here z by is there, a is there. So therefore, the answer for this summation will come as a function of z by a. So therefore, the answer will for this summation as a function of z by a, that is x of z by a. So therefore, this is a very simple property, a power n into x of n. Z transform is simply x of z by a. So this is about the first three properties of Z transform: linearity, time shifting property and scaling in Z domain property. Thank you.